etc, we start with 1 hour chart. Just want to give a quick update. First of all, if you refer to our analysis in my last video, we mentioned how we can look for trade when the price was exactly within this move. And we mentioned if we want to look for trade, the best thing is to trade based on 15 minutes. All right, because one of the option was if this one give us one more drop, this is the best. But we mentioned if we want to look for trade for this flag, exactly we mentioned similar to what I'm right now drawing, we need to be quite careful. It can be really risky because if we mention we want to trade, we have to have entry above this. And beside that, we mentioned we need to have a proper management. For those traders, they have experience, they can take the trade because we thought this is at the top. All right. Anyway, this is the only way we could look for this for the trade, by having entry above this. And if anyone get the trade, they should be right now in the profit, and at least they should start to manage right now. Okay. And beside that, we mentioned with the breakout of the top, if we refer to the higher time frame, because as we can see the price broke the previous top, we mentioned we can look for continuation. And if we want to look for trade after the breakout of the top, which is 47.6, then if we get any flag or correction, we can look for buy. Anyway, there was, if anyone get the trade from this correction, I think they should take out the trade. All right, no one see what's the next. Anyway, we move to daily chart. As we can see, based on daily chart, the price almost at the top. Even if we refer to the monthly, we see the price broke the previous top. Now, whatever we got is the highest price. Okay. And based on daily chart, we don't have anything. The only thing is the indicators, one of them showing is the divergence, but MACD doesn't show us anything. So we don't need to rely on the divergence. We can expect for the continuation. The only question is how we can look for trade. Even based on forward chart, we can see the price broke. All right, but right now we're looking for next trade. We want to see whether we can get the correction here for continuation or not. Mostly we can expect for continuation, but how we can trade, this is the only question. That's why I mentioned anyone get the trade within this one as a phase on 15 minute. Since we explained my last analysis, they should at least move their stop loss to break even. And if anyone get the trade from here, they should take out the trade and they wait for the next trade setup. Okay, because as we can see, we have a divergence based on indicators. All right, how we can look for trade? Let this one drop. If this one turn to flat, bigger correction, maybe we can look for trade. But if we move to 15 minute, right now we don't have any trade setup. If we want to look for correction, we just wait and see how complex can be and how we can look for the trade. And as I mentioned, right now we cannot buy without having a trade setup. And in case there is a continuation from here, next flag of correction, we take the trade. We cannot buy right now without trade setup because almost the price we got is the top highest price. Okay, the only thing is manage the trade we get from here. And if anyone get the trade at this top, they should take out the trade and they should wait for the next entry. Mostly we can get the trade setup. That's why it's better we don't take the risk and we don't buy right now and we wait, either we get a correction here or if there is a continuation next flag we take the trade. Okay, anyway, we don't have any trade setup as I mentioned. We just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.